Hello everyone, it's LuShawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. So in today's video, I will be outlining my sinking funds for February 1st through the 14th. So if you are interested, then let's get started. Okay, as per usual, I am utilizing my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner for all of my budgeting needs. So that includes budgets, any of my tracking, savings, debt, sinking funds, paycheck to paycheck, everything that has to do with my monthly numbers, or anything that I want to track from a financial standpoint is in here. So let's go ahead and turn to my sinking funds page. And for those who are returning or have watched some of my previous videos, you know I redid the layout for my sinking funds to make it more functional for me. And I think it is going to work out just fine. So let's go ahead and get into the numbers. And I'll bring you guys in a little bit so you can see here. All right. Now, I think most of you all are pretty familiar with sinking funds. It's the Dave Ramsey method, basically, of sinking funds would be anything that is unpredictable, infrequent, or it's just not a part of your monthly line items within your budget, but it's things that you want to account for in your funds so that you are not caught off guard when it's time to pay them. So your categories can be anything that you want them to be. So you don't have to go by my categories or anything of that nature. They can be whatever categories you need them to be in. So all right, so my categories: car maintenance, wrong, sorry. Amazon Prime, because that'll get you at the end of the year if you guys utilize it. Car registration, car tires, clothing, giving. It's a lot of categories I got going here, and I may have to pare it down or change it up. That's the whole thing about sinking funds. They can be whatever you choose to put your money into to save up for, and also how long you choose to save up for it, because one category you may need only to save for 3 months, but another category you may need to save for the whole year, 6 months. So it's however you work it out. Okay, and this is the cemetery maintenance is for my plot. I think if anyone's watched my sinking funds video, you know that there's a plot. We have a family plot in Georgia that has like all of my ancestors pretty much there. So it has to be maintained. It's in a really nice, really nice cemetery, but you have to maintain your own plot. So that has fallen to me. and that's okay. And the Georgia property tax sinking fund I have is for property that my mom and aunt gave me. So dental, a portion of it. I don't own all of it, but I pay the taxes. And then with the medical dental co-pays. Yeah, squeeze it in there. Okay. Okay, so for January, I use my car maintenance. So I am in the red. I'm starting in the red on that one. For February by $2.80. I'm not putting anything into Prime right now. I'm putting that $15 into my car registration because that's only for 3 months that I'm saving for that, and then I'll do 9 months that I'm saving for Prime. So like I said, you choose how long the duration of your sinking fund, and basically like my car registration is like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks. So I was like, okay, for 3 months, I'll save $15 just to be safe. And then that's it. Once I pay for it, I'm done until I have to do it for the next year. So it's not like you're locked into a certain time period. You decide, you make it work for you. So I'm not putting anything in Prime right now. And car registration is, I have a balance of $15 from last month, 30 for my tires, 50 for clothing, 30 for gifts, 20 for giving, 50 for travel, 15 on the plot. And I'm only doing this for 6 months because then I'll have enough for what I need to pay on the maintenance. And then nothing on here because once this is done, then I'll start the sinking fund for here. And then 40 for medical dental, which is, I'm gonna be using that really soon because I have to go to the dentist. So for my first paycheck, that was $131, which technically I just use it as February's. That was $25 that I put to it. Again, nothing for Prime. $7.50 for car registration. $15 for my tires. $25 for clothing. $15 for gifts. $10 for giving. I think you guys pretty much kind of get the gist of this. So $25 for travel, $7.50 for maintenance on the cemetery, $0 for the property tax, and $20 for co-pays. So for starting out, my starting balance, let's put total. It was $247 because remember I started in the red on that one. So it's $247.20, and then my amount that I put towards sinking for this first paycheck is $150. So that is where I stand right now with my sinking funds. And comment down below, you know, if you all are into the sinking funds, you know, categories that you found helpful. You know, I've just kind of started this out. so far it seems pretty cool. Like I said, there was money to, even though this is like in the red, there was still money in the account. And then again, for those of you who are new or unfamiliar with my method of sinking funds, basically I just have an account that's strictly for sinking funds, and I have a debit card that I use strictly for that and nothing else. I don't use it for anything else except for this. So I do my sinking funds electronically, not with cash. So that is it for my sinking funds, at least for this paycheck. And again, I want to thank you all for your support. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you you know, haven't done so already, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And as always, if you stayed to the end of this video, you're a trooper. And hugs and love. Bye.